Right, it's not your place to go calling Fizz.
No, it's yours, and you haven't. Which is appalling because she is Hope's mother.
Can you take this somewhere else? Miss Middleton is about to pick up a car.
I don't want to cause all this upset.
Oh, she don't want to cause
No, it was your attitude that started all this in the first place.
Here we go.
Can we please just stop?
You were the one that came over here mouthing it off to me.
Because his wife should know all about this.
Don't you dare call her.
Can I interrupt?
Not really, no.
Might I suggest we discuss this calmly over a cup of tea in the cafe?
Oh, perfect. That'll solve everything.
That is a great idea. Off you all go. Now!
Come along, Freddie.
Ooh, nice to see you on the other side of the counter today. What can I get you?
A pot of tea, please.
Coming up. And what brings you all in here today, then?
Does a bit of privacy come with that pot of tea?
I'll start, shall I?
No, I will. Have you learnt nothing about keeping secrets from your wife?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, well, I'll say it again, this time in Romanian.
Right, that's different, and you know it is. I don't want Fizz worrying.
But why would she worry if she's a beacon of innocence?
See, this is what she does. She can twist anything to suit her own agenda.
Roy, he agrees with me, don't you? Tell him.
Well, I can see both sides.
How do you get the creosote stains out of your trousers, then?
Pardon?
From sitting on the fence. Go on, just commit yourself to an opinion for once. Go on.
Well, perhaps Evelyn has a point. Fizz has a right to know the facts.
In an ideal world, yeah, but you know what she's like. She'll be back here trying to make sure everything's okay, which it is, by the way. And I don't want her ruining that job.
Well, in that case, perhaps, maybe, as a compromise, you could think about moving back to the flat, swapping with Evelyn.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Why not?
He wants someone to keep an eye on me.
Well, then, Evelyn could remain at the flat, so you could be together.
I am not spending another minute alone with that witch.
And the feeling is completely mutual.
Well, I'm reminded of the riddle of the fox, the chicken and the bag of grain.
Who am I in that little story, then?
You're the redhead with the feathers stuck between her teeth.
Oh, so you must be the chicken. Yeah, that makes sense. The cowardly one.
Well, I'm lost.
Yeah, well, you must be the bag of grain. You're dense enough.
Oh, what a way to speak to a grandson.
Right, I've said my say. Now, I should just be silent if that's what you prefer.
With all my heart.
Fine.
Fine.
How can we resolve this to everyone's liking?
I'm happy the way things are.
Me too.
There's only one fly in this ointment.
That's me. I'm the fly. The ointment is the grotty little flat I have to live in.
Hey, nobody kicked you out of our house. If you don't like that grotty little flat, get yourself a nicer flat.
I can't afford a nicer flat.
Why don't you move in with me?
Eh? You?
Lauren, how would you like to sublet an apartment in the precinct?
We're not in Manhattan, you know.
I can offer you an advance on your wages if it helps.
Yeah? How much is the rent?
It's only $700 a month.
You only pay $650.
But to you, $650.
Right, yeah, defo, that sounds mint. Thanks.
You sure you can afford it?
Yeah, I just had an interview. I've got a second job at the call centre in town.
You've been for a job interview? What, dressed like that? Yeah, just as well you're on the phones, isn't it?
Well, that's settled. Cassie stays where she is. Lauren takes the flat and Evelyn moves in with me.
Thanks, Roy.
What about Count Spatula?
Nina, you don't mind moving in with Asher for a couple of weeks while Evelyn finds something more permanent?
If the alternative is topping and tailing with Evelyn, then no, I don't.
Well, that's it then. You've just got to tell Fizz, haven't you, about her?
Right, OK. I will if it sorts everything out.
So, everyone's happy.